Hey guys, Steve Welch, Beam Toyota, coming to you with the Sequoia. Going to show you your measurements on the Sequoia and the back, and kind of give you some of the other stuff that you guys always ask for when I do my measurement videos on these. So just layman's terms, not trying to just tell you measurements, trying to show you how I get there, right? So let's go for the door opening first. All right, so I'm going to kind of get this in a pretty good spot. You guys know how I do it here. Kind of get, got the door opening over here and all the way this way. Where are we at? We'll call it 53 and a half or so. That's down to the bottom. If we come up a little higher, you'll notice that coming up near the top, it obviously gets a little bit smaller near the top. That number's right around 42 and a half or so near the top there. So if you're hauling something wider than that, that's really tall, you're gonna have to figure that part out. So now let's go from down here, right on the sill here, up to the top. And let me make sure that I'm good here. So up to the top here, we're looking right about the 36 mark on the old measuring tape right there. Good 36 it looks like. Maybe just a touch shy of that, so if that's important, you want to definitely check that out. Obviously we have this shelf in here. The shelf can be removed, so I'm not really gonna mess too much with that one, but I do want to do this just because you can see the level of the seats. So the level of the seats to the top of the door, so let's, which is right at about this angle right here. So from there to the top of the door on your Sequoia, you're about 25 and a half, maybe 25 to 25 and a half here. Rough measurements like we always do, just because you guys love the rough measurements here. So let's keep going here. So I've got the seats just set in a regular position. You do have the ability to roll these seats forward, but with those seats up and it's not overly reclined, let's kind of go back to here. We're gonna look and we're gonna see that we're right, and to close the door, we're gonna call it 51, give or take, to close the door there. If you come up a little bit higher, it might be leaned back a little bit more, so we'll call it about 50, 51, somewhere around in there, to be able to close that particular door. Those are the door measurements here. So let's go to the inside. I'm gonna fold this seat forward, and we'll go all the way forward. So worst case scenario, best case scenario, whatever you want to call it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way to this seat. If you have this thing rolled up like this, how far does this go back? So we're at that seat, right? We're coming down here. Well, look, we're just over 72. So give or take, 72. I know it's how you look at it, but I'm looking straight down at it as best I can. So we'll call it 72, right? So that's coming from there. Obviously, if you have the pieces that are up top right here, that could kind of weigh into that a little bit. But let's go ahead and fold the seat back down. And we're gonna leave it just like this with it folded down. So this is, I don't know, hauling a mattress, something like that. You can kind of see you get to the same level, or at least very close to the same level. Seats set for me, I'm 6 foot, so as a driver position, I have that seat's pretty well set for where I would be. So that obviously is a, if you have somebody that's 5 foot something in that seat, you can get a little bit more room out of it, but you guys can figure it out from here. So this coming down to here, we're looking about 88, give or take, somewhere around 88 inches to the back. So if you're needing to haul something, that's about what you're looking at for your dimensions on it. So let me think of what else you guys always ask for. Dimensions from the side to the side on the inside here. I'm not sure if that'll help you or not, but well, we're here. Let's go for it, right? So let's go from the armrest, just cause, and then I'm going to kind of go to let's just go to the edge of the seat here. You're about 59 to the edge of the seat to the actual door sill here, about 62. But then you'd have this other armrest that you would contend with a little bit. So that armrest is about 3 inches. So if that was the case, then you could deal with that. But definitely, I think I've got all of the dimensions that you guys could possibly want. Go ahead and tell me I'm wrong, though. If there's another dimension that you guys need, definitely let me know. But this is the Sequoia, and the dimensions on the inside, rear with seats folded, seats not folded, everything. So actually, there is one more while I'm thinking about it. You probably want to know what's the dimension behind the seat. So just if the seat's up and the door is here, so let me do this one. We're probably talking here 15 inches, give or take. If you come up, you're going to lose a lot of that. So you're down to what, 9 inches up top here. But kind of going halfway down, having a bucket, something back here, you can probably do that without a problem. If you come all the way down, now you've got a ledge right there, and that's going to be where your battery's at, I'm sure. So that comes back to here. While you're looking at it, you've got your door in there too. So about 11 inches probably to be able to shut the door. Maybe 10.5 to 11 inches to be able to shut the door. And then it just kind of depends. We'll kind of relook at this too. So that 16 might be a little bit off just because of how the door is going to come down. You might look closer to about 14 on that one. So I think I got them all now. So like I said, I fully expect you guys to tell me I'm wrong. But I think I got all the dimensions that you could possibly want. So Steve Watch, Beaman Toyota, you guys have a beautiful day. We'll talk to you later. Bye.